So this series of Qigong exercises is to open up the system, okay? And just kind of have a little bit of movement inside the body, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is a variation on what's called hold up the heavens. So you're going to take a deep breath in. Well, first, before you do anything, check and make sure you feel strong in your stance. And if you don't feel strong in your stance, get out, move around, and then come back to where you are, okay? Okay, here we go. Take a deep breath in. You're gonna pull the energy up from the earth, all the way up and strong, and hold up the heavens. We're gonna take a deep breath in, all the way up, bend the wrists, and hold up the heavens. Now, you can stay here if you need to, but I'm gonna make it a little more complicated, and I'm gonna put one hand over the other. My left hand is on top. I'm gonna keep holding my breath, bend to one side. Hold, 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 hold. So you can't hold your breath anymore. And at that point, you're gonna come back to center. You're gonna exhale, and you're gonna look to the side that you bent. And let the arms just kind of fall through space. Deep breath in. Now you're gonna put the other hand up, bend the other way. Keep holding that breath. And then let the arms float. Exhale nice and slow. You're going to follow the hands as best as you can with your eyes. Exhale, really push those arms out. They should start to get a little tingly as you're doing this. The palms of your hands will start to get warm. Now take a deep cleansing breath. Exhale the breath. Okay? Now we're going to open up the upper cavity. Okay? What you're going to do is called waking the owl. So just watch me for a second, because some people think this can be a little complicated. You're going to start with your hands like this, pinkies out. Okay? Then you're going to roll through, and you're going to press down with your arms all the way through, so your pinkies are back out again. And then as you see, I roll back with my body so that it opens up this whole upper part of the chest, all your ribs, all that kind of stuff. The other thing that's going to happen is you're going to tilt your head back. You're not looking sideways. You're tilting almost like ear to shoulder, and you're going to try to look over your shoulder. This can make you very dizzy. So for one, don't try to go back too far the first time you do this. Just really feel what the exercise feels like. For two, give yourself some space and time. If you come back up and you need an extra breath, take the extra breath, okay? So this is what it looks like. Deep breath in. Hold the breath. Stretch. Exhale, come back to center. Deep breath in. Now, if you need a breath here, take it if you need it. It's important. Deep breath in. Okay, if you need another one, take another one. If you need to slow that exercise down and maybe only do a couple at a time, slow them down. It's important that you go at the pace that works best for you. Don't try to stay with me, okay? Next exercise is look at the moon. So you're gonna keep your legs shoulder width apart if you've never done this before. If you have done it before, you're gonna widen your stance a little bit, okay? You're gonna bend down at the knees and you wanna lengthen the neck, okay? And then you're gonna straighten the right leg and look over your shoulder. Hold the breath. Exhale back to center. Do the other side. Deep breath in. This is going to open up the lower half of the body, okay? You can feel the legs really opening up. And that real slight twist of the spine helps to kind of really just very subtly get that spine moving. So if you have any misalignments, this is going to help quite a bit. Deep breath in. Really try to slow the system down if you can. You're going to kind of come back to a squatting position. Then you're going to push back into place. Okay? Now, check and make sure your feet are okay. Take the time to make sure you're in your stance. This is going to be our last exercise for opening up the system. And this is to open up your heart. Ready? It looks like this. Take a deep breath in. You fall back. Okay, and then the slow exhale. Fully lengthen and stretch. And then deep breath in. Pull everything towards your heart center. And then this is a slow exhale. And you keep breathing out all the way. Exhale, 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 exhale. If you can't do this, you can break up the breath. Push, push, push. Now, some things to note. I'm pulling through my system, okay? So all this is really nice and tight and strong. And there's the fluidity of the spine that kind of goes like this, right? That's what you want to start to kind of feel. And again, it shouldn't be this grand motion. It can just be small. The idea, okay, is that you have this movement of the spine, and you can do that just like this. So if that's where you're at, that's okay. You know, you might not even be able to get your head back that far, just a little bit of a look. And that's also okay. It's just whatever movement feels safe and comfortable for you. And eventually, the more you do these, the more fluidity you'll have to be able to go all the way back and all the way forward. Deep breath in. And if you can hold it, exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Let's do one more, okay? Deep breath in. Exhale, push. Okay? I used to joke with my students that I only did Qigong so I could get to the end. This is my favorite thing, and I do it at the end of every practice. When you're here, take a deep breath in, cleansing breath. And then let the arms float up, and you're going to want to rub your head and the back of your neck and your jaw, your forehead, your face. Nice deep cleansing breath. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. You're gonna hold one elbow and punch your other shoulder. Now you're gonna switch. Hold this elbow. And now just swipe. Give yourself a little bounce. And then you can start your day.